Hey YouTubers, this is Guardian Mike and this is our first Series 101. If you're working with or know someone who is disabled, mentally ill, or potentially facing dementia, this is about the culture of aging and the law in America. That culture is a subculture that has a mindset. It uses terminology that if you are informed, you will have better outcomes. I'll have my tools here, the cheese, the cubes, the hourglass. Stay tuned. If you like it, like the video, subscribe, and again, this is our introductory Series 101. Stay and enjoy. Hey YouTubers, it's Guardian Mike, and this is our Series 101. I'm kind of excited about that. This first tape is introduction of what we're trying to achieve. I want to talk to you about the origin of this series, the purpose, and the goals. And that's really why we started the Guardian Mike TV on YouTube. The origin, it all is about my life experience, the life experience of those who are working with me, as we hear things, see things, and touch people's lives, both in my family, in friends, and those in the community that I've worked with. And as we've gathered those experiences, I want to share them with you. So that's the origin of everything. And people began asking me, many individuals were asking me the same question over and over. And I said, hey, I need to put that down. I can put it in a piece of paper. They're not going to necessarily read it. I forget it. It's not on me. Now I can say, check out YouTube. The goal or the purpose, so I've got the origin. The purpose is to educate and prevent abuse. It's growing. I'm in Michigan, and from I-75, the corridor from Toledo all the way to Saginaw, it's an epidemic about abuse. So I want to educate to prevent abuse, and this is for others and for myself as I age. And tell you a little bit about what happens to us all as we age. So I hope that it's educational, I hope it's entertaining, but it's the real deal. The goal, I'm wanting to be able to refer to this video so that those asking for help are better prepared. So I can just say, hey, it's a great question. Let me write it down and let me address it because others in the community are probably having the same issue. So I also want to talk about an introductory. As I begin to talk, I'm going to talk introductory. Assume you have no experience or knowledge or whatever. You need no education. You don't need to be able to read or write. And I deal with all kinds of people in the community. But now I want to kick it up a little bit to those who are in a more advanced than a basic and speak to you. This is about the mindset, the forma mentis of our society, our community. You got to be prepared for that. You don't want to have it as your first rodeo, and it may be your first rodeo. I've been down there doing this for 27 years. I want you prepared. So I call it mindset, forma mentis, when you engage out there. I want to elevate your protection. Okay, got that? We want to elevate your protection, bridging to others, persons, info, and resources. And that comes up over and over again because you'll learn as the tapes go on that that's what is at the federal and state level. That's how they're thinking. You want to get into their mindset. In this realm, there are destructive powers and they can be defeated. So now I'm going to kick it up to you who are professional guardians and attorneys. I'm going to show people in this tape series how to work with others, such as yourself, professional guardians, attorneys, so that those destructive forces, when you're a team with those who are coming to see you, together those destructive forces that can destroy family, individuals, relationships, they can be defeated. So there are good options, and we can reveal them in this tape set. And I want to offer an indestructible caring network. So there are destructible forces. I want to give the law and order and power over here that can defeat destructible forces for your clients, for your wards, and for those who are professional guardians trying to seek and help people in the community in an understandable framework. So again, I've given you the basic, the intermediate, and for the more advanced individual. Again, it's very simple. Origin, purpose, and goals, and that should run throughout. Okay? Now I'm a one-man show here, so that's the first tape. We're going to have a second tape, number 2, coming up. Number 2,